Welcome back, guys. So in the last video, we discussed about the prompt, what is prompt, and what is the anatomy of a prompt, right? So in this video, we'll talk about something called as prompt template, which we thought of discussing when we were discussing about LangChain, right? So what is a prompt template? First thing, okay. So I just took a same prompt. You can see whatever prompt I was having earlier, but I've converted into a prompt template. First thing, I will explain you what exactly is a template. Okay, then we'll understand what is a prompt template. So, what is the general meaning of template? What is the general meaning of template? Template is something which is reusable, correct? Which can be reusable, right? Means which can be reusable multiple times, ultimately multiple times. So, what is a prompt template is generally you write a lot of prompts, right? For example, today I write a prompt about something related to business. So tomorrow I want to change it to something else, but I need to only change specific parts, not the entire one. So that is where we can use something called as template. It means the structure is the same, but the content of the prompt is changed, right? Just the few variables will change, but the structure is the same. So that is the idea of template. So using a why we use prompt template is if you want to use the structure, if you want to use the structure, but change variables, few variables. That is where you can use this concept of template. Okay, template is a meaning idea of template. Okay, so let me show an example here. Okay, so just have a look into this example. In this example, if you see in the last video, the prompt was completely static. Like, I'm a small business owner launching a new coffee shop in downtown Seattle. My target audience is so and so, something like that you mentioned here. Here, all the variables, everything are static. But what if I want to make it dynamic, like use it like a template? So that is where the concept of prompt template will come into. So here you can see I'm importing the LangChain prompt template. And here I am creating few variables. You can see I am saying I am a small business owner launching a new business type. So business type is a variable here, which I want to send it dynamically. Okay. In so and so location. And my audience is so and so target audience. Here again, the target audience is dynamic. Create a social media marketing strategy focused on so and so channels. So here you can see the structure of the prompt is same, but here these variables are we are making it dynamic. We want to make this variable dynamic. So this is how you will define a prompt template. So in this prompt template, you will just give what are the input variables you want, like what are the dynamic variables you want to get it, and you will just define this prompt. When you create this prompt, and then when you create a LangChain chain where you start with prompt template, then LLM, and then the output parser, while invoking the prompt, when you are invoking the prompt, you dynamically provide this variable. Okay. Now, what is the advantage of this is this can be reused a number of times. Okay. For example, now I'm using this prompt for a coffee shop which is located in downtown Seattle, and my target audience is young professional and students, and channels is Instagram. Okay. So I get a response here. Now, for example, later I want to change it to something else. For example, I want to change the business type to, something like a restaurant. Okay. And I want to, target a different location. So then I can actually do that, right? So let me print this response first. Okay. Let me print the response and see how it looks. So you will be getting the similar response, but the only difference is you are providing it dynamically. Okay. Now what I will do is instead of using this static value, I mean using this values, I'll use some other values. Now here it is for a coffee shop, right? Now same prompt, but I will just change this values. Instead of coffee shop, I'll just use, you know, a hotel. Okay, a hotel located in maybe New York, and target audience is same. Maybe I'll just use it for Instagram. So you can see, right? I am just changing these specific variables, and now the entire prompt structure is same, but only this particular variable is changed. So this is where the concept of prompt template come into the picture, where you can just create a template and use some dynamic variables, which same prompt you can use it for different ideas, different things. That is the main goal of a prompt template. Okay, so this is the most common thing we use in our Gen AI, where we try different prompt templates. Okay, now you can see this is the content specifically to the hotel business type hotel, and location New York, and specific audience and specific to Instagram. But you are getting the same format. You can see here we are expecting the format in three specific sections: content and specific content ideas, and this one we are getting in the same way, right? Content strategy, specific content ideas, and posting. But this is for different business type. So that is the main goal of the prompt template. Okay. So thank you guys. The next video, we'll talk about the next technique, that is role assignment. See you.